sort of performance poetry, which many of you might not have seen. So they'll come and tell you about it and then begin the poetry. So let's have a round of applause for Nia Davies and Mamta Sagar.
Well, welcome to our session. We are poets. We have been working together on a project which brings, she's from Wales and I am from Bangalore. We have come together, experienced certain things, and have designed some performance poetry. This session is not just for children. It is for children, it is for adults. Adults become children, children become, grow up, and we are children of this beautiful world. And now Nia will tell a little bit about this.
The project we've been working on is called Interversions. So we've been working with each other's poetry, translating it, turning it into things like films, sound work. We've been trying all the different ways we can to make poetry take flight and come off the page, and intertwining each other's poems with each other and getting to know each other's cultures.
Not just that, we have been giving different dimensions to poetry itself through performance. We have been collaborating with visual artists, musicians, performers, and we have been doing workshops, and many things has led to today's session. And there we begin with Nia's poetry. There we go. A poem. This beautiful world. We are the children. We, old and young, all of us.
With Sinbad. Sinbad the sailor from the fairy tales. This is an adventure dream. This is a dream that goes off into strange places. Dreams are like the upside down world. Poetry is like a dream, like the underside of prose. So this is Sinbad. He was salty lip to a fault, safe, until they mentioned the singularity. They mean the shiny clarity. And then they mentioned dog. They mean God. And made great commotion in the halls, did their hymns and write. I said, oh, dog, no. He was never about this. They misunderstood him. But then they put me to bed like a babe, like Moses, so I can't protest. Did he talk untidily? Did he howl at his moon or glottal stops and decrossed T's? Did he persevere entirely unbeknown? He had a stoopy grace. He made a rim shot off the island in a rinky-dink bark. And we tried to kiss on the parapet. I tried to play my sophisticated ailment. The band played Diggy Diggy. We had to row farther and farther out. I knew when I died he'd have to come with me. So I'm very inspired by fairy tales, Cinderella, Mossy Coat, Sinbad, Pan. And so, and I like riddles and all these things that are like a dream world underneath the mythical real world. So this poem is called Mossy Coat. And Mossy Coat is the gypsy version of Cinderella. And she has a magic coat that her mother makes her. And she's a more assertive Cinderella. She's a more inspiring Cinderella to me. Mossy Coat. I wanted to live out of party bags and dream daily in bread-making references. I wanted to write about haunted styes and brown trousers, the look of champagne on your face. I wanted Ermintrude or any woman by that name to come to my party. I thought about Mossycoat. She singles out the bad men, the ghosts from the guests. Here's Baba Yaga's distant rumble. I wanted the bad man to come back and fetch me. I wanted to be in dressing up mode. I wanted furlongs of him. I couldn't think about I anymore. It was bad for me. So I thought about him, all dressed up like a pig herder or a mountain lion. And about wedges, my moccasin together look with a heel. Look, Pocahontas, look. I just thought about Mossycoat and how she was a good role model for me, especially for finding the right man and leaving him with the right shoe. I wanted Baba Yaga to come and eat me up. Personality-wise, I wanted to be a mismatched underwear set. Certainly, I was keen to become a burden. I was managing fine by myself, I said. I only joke when I say I need you as my butler. So, waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Waiting for the next thing to happen. Waiting for the words to come.
ಕಾಯುವುದು.
This is a poem about waiting and waiting and waiting.
ಯಾಕೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ?
It's not sufficient to be waiting like this.
ನಾವು
A cold shoulder of lamb. And when I wheeze like this, you can feel my pollen. Nightjar hands. I mean that my hands are cold. And you have been washing in soil again. I've become the seventh sea. A waiting child, waiting for a child, waiting for you to be an adult. A book entitled 3 Ways to Make It. It could have been made by any number of perfectly good trees. The Christmas wreath has not been taken down by us or anyone else.
ಬರುತ್ತಾರೆ.
You put most latitudes of the world down as wanting to visit. Nightlife is a loneliness machine. I think of the light shifting from pole to pole through the year, and that if you walked from the Arctic to the equator, that would be a long walk, but it would be a good walk. Medicinal waiting, floral waiting, born waiting, waiting to not be your mother but someone else's. What would life in the grass be like? What would life in the grass, in the park, in the lawnmower, what would that be like? I circle the balustrade once more to tell you I am still waiting. A lamb is white because it is so. But it can also be brown, having been cooked so. There is kitchen conversation, and then there is kitchenette conversation. You can have my travel bag full of adapter plugs, and my lungs have also gathered tacky stickers from all of the visits and the visitations. It's possible I have the right kind of night, but I am rotten when I think straight. Love is a bit like a trance. We go into a strange state, a bit like dreaming, a bit like childhood. We get hypnotized. Eurydice and Orpheus, the Greek characters, entrancing each other, going down to the underworld, descending into each other's dreams. This next poem is for them. I'll just find it. So Eurydice died and she went down to the underworld and Orpheus had to go and find her, and he wanted to bring her back up, but the rule was that when she came up to the surface, she would follow him, but he was not allowed to look back. But he was impatient, and he did look back, and then everything was ruined, and she had to go back down to the underworld again. So this poem is for Eurydice, sort of about what happens when you're in love with someone and they have all the responsibility of your future, and then they maybe break the rules, look back, and you have to go back down to the underworld. So, when he pressed my cheek like that, the vibration he made. Seriously, how did I not laugh right back in his ear? But instead, the ill scent, it felt well won or worn. I'd take his army of birds, his spell-breaking death already in him. Pity the mortal killed by women, pity the shreds of him he became. I'd take it, feathers in shreds. Foretaste, tasted like metals, some sibilance in his last number of the night. This is a poem about drowning or a botched rescue, where the rescuer sings of himself. So, this is a poem for Rumpelstiltskin, another fairy tale character. And he famously sang to himself in the woods, "You will never guess my name, you will never guess my name." And of course someone overheard it, him saying to himself, "You'll never guess my name is Rumpelstiltskin." So this is a poem about having a secret name, about having a riddle. It's called You Will Never Guess My Name. Call me Javelin, a mannequin for spears. Call me Harriet, if you like. I am scissor reel, a jar of pickles. Call me Andrew Happenstance, lovely Xerox, lovely evaporation. My biggest concern is this here riddle, told on the cusp by a makeover guru, such as myself. Call me Evermore, call me Grecian burn, leaf of grass. Categorize me under Peckham, under Pazatesi, the day after market, Vasilisa's skull stick. Stand in the throne hall and say my name. Miss Never Again, Miss Happy Harpy, nay Julia. Call me Mythic. I'm a toss-up between project and ongoing. I'm nil by gusset, I am tall boy. Poppy or die, seaweed or die. Saint-Tropez was a place once, and I called it home. Soft nuts, soft gusset, soft mushroom collar with a triple pleat. Call me fuckwit, fuck all of it. Categorize me under soup kitchen, milkweed, flower market, testes. Why does everything pointy have to be phallic? My fame runs and you'll drum this in until you're drummed in. My name, remember it. So in the Welsh, I'm from Wales, and in Wales we have another language called Welsh, and there's a very old tradition, a very long tradition of writing poems in Welsh. It's a very beautiful language, and there was a very famous poet, David ap Gwilym, and he used to write love letters or love poems, and he'd attach them to a seagull and send the seagull over to his beloved. So this is a poem about sending a message to your beloved, but it's also very strange, very dreamlike, and it's also about miscommunication. So you send your love letter somewhere off into the distance, and it may or may not reach your intended. So this is called We Make an Insubstantial Territory. Partly heaven, partly city, partly ether, partly ammonite, partly heaven, partly city, partly ether, partly Ammonite,
Ammonite.
partly heaven, partly city,
Ether.
partly ether, partly Ammonite, partly heaven,
Heaven.
partly city,
Heaven,
being as
heaven,
calm as
heaven,
one can when steam
heaven.
kisses necks, being as separate as money is to mildew, partly heaven, partly city, partly ether, partly Ammonite.
City.
Money running through
Cities.
cells, money.
City,
Try
city,
doing
city,
it
city,
lying
city,
down, partly heaven, partly city. Try calmly
Heaven.
elaborate. Try singing it sweetly.
Heaven.
Sigh, partly
Heaven,
Ammonite,
win,
partly
win,
city,
heaven,
partly
heaven,
ether,
heaven,
partly
heaven,
Abite.
ether.
Try dressing up harshly each murmur and murmet, presses, when a
Heaven.
letter would do,
Heaven.
or a seagull, as they
Ether.
used to, partly city,
Ammonite.
partly heaven, partly Ephraim, partly Ammonite, partly city, partly Theta, partly Ammonite, partly city.
ನಾನು ನನ್ನಮ್ಮನ ಹಾಗೆ ಪೀಚು ದೇಹ, ಎಲುಬು ಕಾಣುವ ಕೈ, ಕಣ್ಣ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹರಡಿದ ಕಪ್ಪು, ಒಳಗೆ ಹೊರೆ ಹೊರೆ ದುಃಖ ಹೊತ್ತ ಎದೆ ಭಾರ,
My
ಹೊರಲಾರದ ಚಿಂತೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮೇಲೊಂದು ಮುಗುಳ್ನಗೆ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನಮ್ಮನ ಹಾಗೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣೊಳಗೆ ಅವಳ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು. I am exactly like my mother. Thin body, bony fingers, dark circles below the eyes, within a heavy heart loaded with cares, a mind beset with thoughts it can't quite carry, and on the surface a smooth smile. I am like my mother exactly. Her tears flow in my eyes.
ನಾನು ನನ್ನಮ್ಮನ ಹಾಗೆ, ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣೊಳಗೆ ಅವಳ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು. ನಾನು
Mama.
ನನ್ನಮ್ಮನ ಹಾಗೆ.
Dreams.
We sleep not on beds but on dreams. We sleep not on beds but on dreams. ನಾವು ಮಲಗುವುದು ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲ, ಕನಸುಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ. ನಾವು ಮಲಗುವುದು ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲ, ಕನಸುಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ. ನಿದ್ದೆಯಿಂದೇಳುವುದು ಕನಸ ಕೊಡವಿಕೊಂಡು, ಕೊಡವಿದ ಕನಸು ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಪ್ಪೆ ಕೂತು ಕಾಯುತ್ತವೆ. ನೆನ್ನೆಯ ಕನಸು, ಮೊನ್ನೆಯ ಕನಸು, 10 ದಿನ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕನಸು. Yesterday's dream, dream of the day before, the 10-day-old dream, tomorrow's, or that of the day after. ಮುಂದೆಂದು ಬೀಳಬಹುದಾದ ಕನಸು, ಅವರ ಇವರ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರದ್ದೋ ಕನಸು, ತಲತಲಾಂತರದಿಂದ ಹೀಗೆ ಹಾಸಿಗೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಕನಸುಗಳು ಎದುರು ನೋಡುತ್ತವೆ. ದಣಿದ ಮೈ ಹರಡಿ ಬಿದ್ದುಕೊಂಡದ್ದೇ ತಡ, ಹಾಸಿಗೆಯೇ ಕರಗಿ ಬುಗ್ಗೆ ಬುಗ್ಗೆ ಕನಸುಗಳ ಅಲೆ ಅಲೆ ಮೇಲೆದ್ದು ಉಮ್ಮಳಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಇಂಚು ಮುಳುಗುತ್ತ ತೇಲುತ್ತ ಕನಸಿನ ತಳಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾರುತ್ತ ಹೋದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣ ತುಂಬಾ ಕನಸುಗಳು, ಕಿವಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಕನಸುಗಳು. ಕನಸು 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 ಹೊಕ್ಕು ಕಣ್ಣ ತುಂಬ ಕನಸುಗಳು ಹೊಕ್ಕು ಹೊಕ್ಕು ಕನಸುಗಳು ಹೊಕ್ಕು, ಕನಸೊಳಗಿಂದ ಕಾಣುವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ, ಕನಸೊಳಗೆ ಮೈ ಬೇರೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬೇರೆ. ಮುಖಕ್ಕೆ ತಣ್ಣನೆಯ ನೀರ ನೆರಚಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಹನಿ ಹನಿ ನೀರ ಮಣಿಗಳುರುಳಿ ಉರುಳಿ ಕೆಳ ಜಾರಿ ಪುಟಿದು ಪುಟಿದು ಹನಿ ಹನಿ ಪುಟಿದು ಛಲ್ಲೆಂದು ಹೊಳೆದಾಗ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ ಬೇರಾರಿಗೋ ಬಿದ್ದ ಕನಸಿರಬಹುದೆಂದು ಅನ್ನಿಸಿದ್ದುಂಟು. They dream. ಆ ಕನಸು ಈ ಕನಸು, ಆ ಕನಸು ಈ ಕನಸು, ಕನಸುಗಳು ಬೆರೆತು ಬೆಸೆದು ಒಂದರಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗೆ, ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕನಸುಗಳು. ಹಾಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೈ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ತುಟಿಗೆ ತುಟಿ ಮೈಗೆ ಮೈ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮುದ್ದು ಮಾಡು ನನ್ನೇ ನೋಡು ಅನ್ನೋ ಅವಳ ಕನಸಿಗೆ ಮುಗುಳು ನಗು ಅವನ ಕನಸು. ಕಣ್ಣ ತುಂಬ ಕನಸಂತೆ ಅವಳನ್ನೇ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಅವನ ಸುತ್ತ ಅವನ ಆಸೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುತ್ತೋ ಆಸೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ, ಅವನ ಕನಸು ಅವಳಾಗಿ ಅವಳ ಕನಸು ಅವನಾಗಿ, ಅವನು ಅವಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಮೀರಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರೂ ಕನಸಾಗಿ ಕನಸ ಕಾಣುತ್ತ 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 ಕನಸುಗಳಿಗೆ ನನಸಾಗೋ ವ್ಯಾಮೋಹ. ಸದಾ ಅವಳನ್ನೇ ನೋಡುತ್ತಾ ಮುದ್ದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಈಜು ಆಸೆ ಅವಳಿಗೋ ಅವನ ಸುತ್ತ ಗಿರಗಿರನೆ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತ ರೆಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಬಾಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತ ಅವನ ಮೇಲೆರಗಿ ಕೊಕ್ಕಿ ಕುಣಿಯುವ ಆಸೆ. ಅವಳ ಮೈ ಮೃದು ನವಿರು ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ರೆಕ್ಕೆ ಪುಕ್ಕ ಬೀಸಿ ಹಾರುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಸೆಗಳ ವಿಸ್ತಾರ. ಕಣ್ಣು ಮಿಟುಕಿಸದೆ ಅಲೆ ಅಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಫಳ ಫಳ ಹೊಳೆದು ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಾಗಿ ಬೆರೆತು ಸ್ವರ ಸರ ಸುಳಿದು ನೀರ ನಡಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಗುರುತು ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಾ ಕನಸ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯದಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಧುಮುಕುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು. ಅಷ್ಟಗಲ ಆಕಾಶ, ಅಷ್ಟಗಲ ಆಕಾಶದ ಆಚಿಂದೀಚೆ ಹುಡುಕಿದರೂ ಅವನ ಇರವಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೈಮೇಲಾಡಿದ ಮೃದು ಸ್ಪರ್ಶ, ಉದ್ದುದ್ದ ಬೆರಳು ನುಡಿಸಿದ ಮೋಹ. ಬಿಕೋ ಅನ್ನುವ ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನಸುಗಳಿಗೆ ಜಾಗವಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೀರೊಳಗೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೀರೊಳಗೆ ಸುಳಿವ ಅವನು ಆಕಾಶದ ಅವಳ ಕಂಡು ಆಗಾಗ್ಗೆ ಜಿಗಿಯುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದ ಕನಸು ಕೈಗೆಟುಕದ ನನಸು, ಕನಸಿನ ಗಳಿಗೆ ನನಸು ಒಡೆಯುತ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಕನಸಿನ ನೆನಪಷ್ಟೇ. ನನಸಾದ ಕನಸುಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನಸಾಗೋ ಆಸೆ. ನನಸುಗಳು ಕನಸಬೇಕಿದ್ದರೆ ನನಸುಗಳು ಕನಸಬೇಕಿದ್ದರೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಆಕಾಶಗಳು ಒಂದಾಗಬೇಕು. ಸಮುದ್ರ ಸೀಳಿ ಭೂಮಿ ಆಕಾಶಗಳು ಒಂದಾಗಬೇಕು, ಆಗಬೇಕು. The next poem is a poem which I actually wrote for my little son when he was small. I grew up in a green space, but my son grew up in a concrete jungle. So he would ask me, tell me stories, Ma, of your childhood. Every time I tried telling him the story from my childhood, before I could complete, he would sleep off without listening to the story. Incomplete. So comes this poem. This is a Serbian translation of the poem, the music.
Dete pritrčava, bacaju se oko vrata I počinje da je moli. Ama, pričaj mi priču, priču o svojoj zemlji, priču o šumama, kišama, rekama. Slušaj, sve to bilo jednom davno u zemlji koje više nema. U mojoj zemlji, Darani Mandela, u samom središtu zemlje, gde se mleko I zeleniš kuvaju I pravi se gina, gde kad se slatko izlije na palmin list i poliže, uplašena krava u štali vikne napolje neprekidno su padale kiše. Sevale su munje, tu, u detetovim očima, između priče i sećanja. Nema mnogo razlike. U priči možda ima neistine, a sećanje bi moglo tako da postane. Ova zemlja, zemlja žena, nije tek ova ili ona zemlja. Šta to znači? Ne možeš je uzeti zdravo za gotovo. Uzet ćete u naručje, priviti uza se, nežno ljubati. Hranit ćete svojim plodovima onima koje ćete zasetiti. Tu voda će izvirati neprestano, poput eliksira, puneći rupe, jaruge, potoke. U njenim rekama bleskaju zlatne ribice, poput dijamanata, dragog kamenja. Njihove crvene i žute boje mešaju se s plavetnilom. Ribe u razmetljivoj igri. Detetove su oči sanjive, da li je već saspao? Između priče i sna nema neke razlike. Oba su ukorenjena u laži. Nekog poput nje, to su čekali. Njene šume i gore, posečene, raščinjene. Onda ju je neko istetovirao katranom i odenuo. Sunce koje je ljubilo njega ustalo se na čelo. Sad je samo priča. Sunčeva jarka žega pogađa centar, raseca glavu. Miris njenog zelenila, svežina njenog povetarca, hladnoća njenih reka. Sve je to sad samo sećanje. Dete se prevrće. U snu više ne čuje. Priču, zemlju, sećanje.
ಕಥೆಯೂ ನಿಜ, ಎರಡೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಯಿತಲ್ಲ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. I would like to tell the context of this poem. It's a little low poem. I had lost my mother, it was almost a year or so, and that was the day, and I was just alone in the house. The whole day I was just sitting. It was pouring like hell, it was raining. I was just sitting from morning till evening. Then it became dark. I did not switch on the light. The rain did not stop. I switched off my phones. I didn't contact anyone. And I just sat there listening to the rain. It was as if crying for me, you know, the whole skies were crying for me. Then it became dawn. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕತ್ತಲಿಗೂ ಕತ್ತಲೆನಿಸುವಷ್ಟು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ತುಂಬ ಕಗ್ಗತ್ತಲು. This night my mind is dark, 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 darker than the dark. The flickering splinters of the candle prick the eye. ಮಿಣಿ ಮಿಣಿ ಮೇಣದ ಬತ್ತಿಯ ಬೆಳಕು ಕುಕ್ಕುತ್ತಿದೆ ಕಣ್ಣ. ಉಫ್ಫೆಂದರೆ ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಿದ್ದು ಆಕಾಶದ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳು. When I blew it out, the stars in the skies were put out. The black cloud stayed unmoving, unhushed. ಕೈ ಬೀಸಿ ಬಾಚಿಕೊಂಡರೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಳು, ಇಷ್ಟು ನಗು, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ದುಗುಡ ದುಮ್ಮಾನಗಳು. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ 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 ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡ ರೆಕ್ಕೆ ಪುಕ್ಕ ಕಿತ್ತಿಟ್ಟು ಕುಕ್ಕರು ಕೂತ ಬಯಕೆಗಳು. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕತ್ತಲಿಗೂ ಕತ್ತಲೆನಿಸುವಷ್ಟು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ತುಂಬ ಕಗ್ಗತ್ತಲು. ಕಣ್ಣೊಳಗೆ ಕಡಲು ಕಣ್ಣೊಳಗೆ ಕಡಲು ಎದೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಭೋರ್ಗರೆತ ಅಲೆ ಅಲೆ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿ ಹೊರಟ ನೆನಪುಗಳಿಗೆ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಪ್ಪಿ ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ 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 ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕತ್ತಲು ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕತ್ತಲು ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಭೂಮಿಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಚ್ಚಗಿನ ಕಾವಿನಂತೆ ನನ್ನ ನೋವುಗಳನ್ನು ಹರಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ. ಹೃದಯದಾಳ ಮನದಾಳ ಪಾತಾಳ ತಳ, ಹೃದಯದಾಳ ಮನದಾಳ ಪಾತಾಳ ತಳ 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 ತಳ. ಗಗನ ಮಂಡಲದ ಉದ್ದಗಲ ಕೈ ಬೀಸಿಕೊಂಡು ತಡಕಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಕತ್ತಲನ್ನೇ. ಜೋಪಾನವಾಗಿ ಕೂಡಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಈ ಕತ್ತಲ ಖಜಾನೆಯಿಂದ ಕಳಕೊಂಡದ್ದು ಅದೇನೋ ಕಡೆಗೂ ತಿಳಿಯುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ. Deep in the heart, across the inner chambers of the mind, inside the bottomless pit, on the expanses of this horizon, I fling my arms, grope in the dark. I've indeed with care saved and treasured some darkness. What have I lost from the treasuries of the dark? Tonight, ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕತ್ತಲು ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ. I have a series of poems around rain. This is one of them. Rain. Male. Sob. The rain sobs like the sobbing depressed mind sobbed by sob it rains. ಮುಸು ಮುಸು ಅಳುವ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಂತು ನಿಂತು ಬಿಕ್ಕುವ ಮಳೆ. ದುಗುಡ ದುಮ್ಮಾನದಾಲಿ ಕಲ್ಲು ಭೋರ್ಗರೆವ ಮಳೆ. ದುಃಖ ದುಃಖ ಉಮ್ಮಳಿಸಿ ಧೋ ಅಂತ ಸುರಿಯುವ ಸೋನೆ ಮಳೆ. ಹರಿದ ಚಿಂದಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ತೇಪೆ ಹಚ್ಚುವ ಸೂಜಿದಾರದೆಳೆ ಮಳೆ. ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡಿನ ಜಾಡು ಝಡಿ ಮಳೆ. ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡಿನ ಜಾಡು ಝಡಿ ಮಳೆ 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 ಮಳೆ. ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಟ ಸಾಲುಗಳು ಪದ 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 ಮಳೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿದು ಹಾಡು ಹರಿದು ಊರೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಯ್ದು. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆಯಾಗಿ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ತೊಪ್ಪೆ ತೊಯ್ದು. ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಡನ್ನ. ಅವರ ತುಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಸಿ ಹಸಿ ನಗುತ್ತದೆ ನಾ ಬರೆದ ಸಾಲು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ಮಳೆ ಮಳೆ. ಹನಿ ಹನಿ ಸುರಿವ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಳೆ ಎಳೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿದು ಹರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ ಹಾಡು. The next poem is sung by a friend, Sunita Ananthaswamy, who lives in US. We have been collaborating, and this was, you will see the footnote for the poem, for a friend who was shot by the police. Nowhere the friend's name is mentioned. This poem is about dawn and dusk, mainly setting sun. And I would want you to listen to this. ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ
ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹುಸಿದು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ನೆಲ ಹರಿದಿತ್ತು ಕೆಂಪಗೆ
ಕೆಂಪಗೆ ನೆಲ ಹರಿದಿತ್ತು. ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹಾಡು
ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹುಸಿದು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ನೆಲ ಹರಿದಿತ್ತು ಕೆಂಪಗೆ. ನಾಳೆಯ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಡ
ನಾಳೆಯ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆಯ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ
ನಾಳೆಯ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ
ರಾಜ ಸಾಲುಗಳು
ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರೆತು
ಆಸೆಗಳು
ಕನಸುಗಳು ಹುಗಿದ ಆಸೆಗಳು ಚಿಮ್ಮದ ದೇಹಗಳ ಕಡೆಯ ಕಿರಣದ ಸೋಕಿಗೆ ಮೈ ಹೊತ್ತಿ
ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ
ನದಿಯ ಮೈ ಹೊತ್ತಿ ಉರಿದಿತ್ತು
ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಕುಸಿದು ತತ್ತರಿಸಿ ನಾಳೆಯ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ
ಧಗ 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 ಧಗ
ಹಾಡು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ Now, actually, we are presenting some of our collaborative work before we end the session. Yep.
In this house.
This is a poem by me in Kannada, and Nia has collaborated and translated it.
And then the following poem after that is by me, and Mamta has translated
I have
that.
worked on it.
And then we'll do a few more of each other's translations.
Okay. ಈ
In a tea
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ
hun.
ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬಳೇ
In this house, I'm alone.
ಆ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು
In this house, in a tea hun.
ಈ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು
This square house.
ಅಂಗಳದ ತುಂಬ
Four walls.
ಅಡ್ಡಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೀಗೆ
Four walls.
ಮನೆ ತುಂಬ
Just me in this
ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
house, I'm alone.
ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ
It's the kitchen.
ಹಸಿವು
Implements.
ಹಚ್ಚಿದರೆ ಒಲೆ ಧಗ
In
ಧಗ
this
ಉರಿದು
house,
ಕುದ್ದು
four
ಬೆಕ್ಕುತ್ತದೆ
walls,
ದವಕ
just me.
ಶವರಿನಲ್ಲಿ
alone. In a
ಸಿಂಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ
tea hun.
ಸುರಿಯುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾದು
In
ಕೂರುವ
a tea
ನೀರು
hun. Damavi.
ನೆನಪುಗಳ ಜೀಕಿದರೆ ಕಾಲೆದ ಆಚೆಗೂ ತೂಗು ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆ
Four walls, just
ಕಪಾಟಿನ ರಾಶಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳು
alone.
ಹೊರ ಚೆಲ್ಲದೆ ಕೂತಿವೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹಳೆಗಂಟಿಕೊಂಡು ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಶಬ್ದ ಶಬ್ದ ಶಬ್ದ
Square.
ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಶಬ್ದ
A square.
ಇದೆಂಥ ಒಂಟಿತನ ಒಂಟಿಯಾಗಿರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡದ್ದು ಎಂಥ ಒಂಟಿತನ
Desire spills over it
ಬೆನ್ನಿಗಂಟಿದ
everywhere.
ಮೌನ
Swing.
ಮಾತಾಡುತ್ತದೆ
Just me.
ಕನಸ
in this
ನುಣಿಸುತ್ತದೆ.
house on my own.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಜೊತೆಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ
Damavi in a tea hun.
ಮಲಗಿದರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎದ್ದರೆ ಹಗಲು ಎದ್ದರೆ ಹಗಲು ಮಲಗಿದರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ
In this house, I'm alone.
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮನೆ ಹರಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದರೊಳಗೊಂದು ಗಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ಬದುಕ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವುದೇ ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ದಿನಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಾ
I know a thing about being outside. Watch what happens. The wind makes me light-headed, pulling, shedding, mundane, fantasized encounters. No shit, the sea moves. I have been told by him, who else? The
ಕದಲುತ್ತದೆ
longer the pause between each wave, the greater the power of the wave.
ಅಲೆ
Each breath, slowly,
ಸಮುದ್ರದಲೆ
sea working its way back
Ondonde
into its
ale.
rightful crevices and pools, and the weed that has been waiting. We organ grind and hold pegs in our hands. A common reason for divorce after 10 years is lack of shared
ವರ್ಷಗಳು.
interests.
ಸಾಕು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗದು
Wondered how long the sea would take to join hands behind that rock, as long as it took me to write
ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ?
this.
This is a poem by Underbelly by Nia, and this is a transcreation, a response to that poem, which I have done in Kannada.
The underbelly. 4 dangling holes, 4 teats, 4 sweet brothers. The earth's magnified tonight, its laminates, humming at udder muscle frequency. We came from Lion's Eye and ride away like night giants. 4 suckling things, a terrace of creatures, a helm, a hand in the uterus. We're purchased buttons and spilled sprats. We're like you, anywhere you want us. We leak ghost spit, purple borage brews, hard or heavenly bread or manna. It all comes from us. Where is the sun I never see? We live in a chandlery on the face of things, and then we slump in sweat.
ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕೆಚ್ಚಲು ನೇತಾಡುವ ಧಾರಾಕಾರ ಮೊಲೆ ತೊಟ್ಟು 4 ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರು ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆ ಹಾಸು ಆಕಾಶದ ತುಂಬ ಎಳೆದೆಳೆದೆಳೆದೆಳೆದು ಹಾಡಿದ ರಾಗ ಹರಿವ ಹಾಲು 4 ಕೆಚ್ಚಲು. This is a poem, a Kannada poem. It's not titled as tree, it's titled as space. But in English it becomes tree. So it's a creative response. I will read the poem. ಅವಕಾಶ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಗುರುತು ಹೊತ್ತು ಹೊರಟು ಹೋದವರ ಹಾದಿ ಕಾಯಬೇಕೇಕೆ? ಗ್ರೀಷ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಒಣಗಿದೆಲೆಗಳು ಉದುರಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಸ ಮರದ ಕಾಲ ಬುಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಅಂಟಿಕೊಂಡದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂಗಳದ ತುಂಬ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸರ ಬರ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿವೆ. ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋಳು ಬೋಳಾಗಿ ನಿಂತ ಈ ಮರ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋಳು ಬೋಳಾಗಿ ನಿಂತರೂ ಬೇಕಿದ್ದಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರವೇ ಉಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಸ ಚಿಗುರುಡೆಯುವ ಸೊಗಸು ಮರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರವೇ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಆಕಾಶ ಕೊಂಚ ಹತ್ತಿರವೆನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ.
Must we wait for those who've only left their footprints? Shuffled leaves, fallen to the roots of a tree, a leaf sloughed, and then another leaf, a day shed, dry rustle, unstuck matter, scattered in the front yard. Happy skinned branches, their bristles coming. Only the tree knows the crisp joy of its new shoots, and that the sky is near.
ಮೂನ್ ಹೊಳೆಬಾಗಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ, ಕಣ್ಣಂತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಹರಿಯೋ ನದಿಯಂತೆ, ಬಣ್ಣ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಕನಸು ಮೀನಂತೆ. ಕಪ್ಪು ನದಿಯ ಎದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫಳಫಳ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಜಾತ್ರೆ, ತಾರೆ ಸಹಿತ ಧುಮುಕಿ ನದಿ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಚಂದ್ರ. ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಚಂದ್ರನ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊರಟ ದೋಣಿ ಸವಾರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಡ ಚೆಲ್ಲಾಪಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾನಗಲದ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಳಿದು ಮರುಕ್ಷಣ ಮುಳುಗಿದ ಚಿತ್ರ.
It seems in the eye a river glints, dreams colour like fish. In the heart of the water, stars sparkle, a night fair gathering, and into the stars dives the moon. Punting through the night sky, a boat slides over the moon, and clouds scatter. From a whole universe of memory, this scene swims up briefly, stealthily, and then it disappears.
This is something which we are trying now, and we have been experimenting with presenting poetry. I actually don't know what Nia is presenting. Nia doesn't know what I am presenting. And it's a kind of a dialogue, sans, many things. ಬಯಲಾಟ.
Hello, beautiful.
ಮಿಂಚ ಹುಳು
How
ರೆಕ್ಕೆಗೆ
is our symbiosis? Our stutter?
ಬಣ್ಣ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Look at me calling over to you.
ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
I'm made of signs and fast forwards.
ತಿರುಗುತ್ತಲಿದೆ ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಸುತ್ತ.
I'm lending you my ear and cheek.
ಹುಳು ಮಿಂಚ ದೀಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊತ್ತಿ ಉರಿಯಿತು ಬೆಳಗು.
Did you ever even have a stomping ground? Tell me how that was possible,
ರಂಗಮಂಚದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋಡಂಗಿ ಕುಣಿತ.
even minutely.
ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ ಬಯಲು.
We can talk. I can take pictures of you at the fruit machine.
ಮಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ ಬಯಲು. ಮುಗಿದ ಪರದೆಯ ಹರಿದು ಮೊಲೆ ಇಡುವ ಪೂತನಿ.
Hello, beautiful.
ಗೊಲ್ಲ ಗೋಪಾಲ.
Hello, beautiful. Can you believe
ಯಶೋದೆ
me?
ನಂದರ ಕಂದ.
Can you believe me? I am nothing but your other insider. Nothing if not yours.
ಅಗೋ ಬಂದ ಬಂದ.
I bought you a juicer.
ನಡು ರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಆಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಣ್ಣ.
Dear beautiful, heave over here.
ಸಾಲು ಮುಖವಾಡ ಕುಣಿತ.
In the forest, there are rarities
ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದಿಯುವ
and
ಕಳ್ಳ.
clearings I've seen
ಸೀರೆ
from
ಸೆಳೆಯುವ
above.
ಚೋರ. ಅಗೋ ಬಂದ ಬಂದ.
Don't worry yourself with lures. You can be Vasilisa or Red Riding Hood.
ಬಯಲಾಟ ದಾಮೋಜು
You'll
ನಿನಗೆ
find me
ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು.
Wolf and
ಗಿರಗಿರನೆ
witch.
ತಿರುಗಿ ತಾರಿ ಮೇಲೆರಗಿ ಕತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿ
delight.
ಹೊತ್ತಿಸುವ ಕಣ್ಣ ಕೊನೆ
And
ಕುಣಿತ.
curried and cuss.
ಥಕಿಟತ ಥಕಿಟತ.
I'm liters of seawater.
ರಂಗಮಂಚದ ಆಚೆ
Selfish.
ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪದ ಥಳಕು.
I am nothing
ಒಳಗೆಲ್ಲ
if not a defender of you.
ನೋಡು ಕೊಳಲು ನುಡಿಸಿದ ಬೆಳಕು. ಬಯಲಾಟದ ಮೋಜು ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು.
I keep preserving these lemons, hoping one day you will try them.
ನೀನು ಹುಳು ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಿಂಚು.
They're beautiful. Remember me?
ಹೊತ್ತಿ ಉರಿಯುವುದು ಬೆಳಕು.
I am waiting to be your thin thing.
ಚಂಡದನಿ ಬಡಿ ಬಡಿದು ಕೂಗಿ ಕರೆವುದು ಅತ್ತ. ನಿಂತಲ್ಲೇ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಬಿರುಸು.
I am already your insides.
ಬಿರುಸು ತುಪ್ಪಿತೋ ಇಗೋ ಇರುಸು ಮುರುಸು.
I am already a firm believer.
ಬಯಲಾಟದ ಮೋಜು ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು.
Dear delight.
ಆಟ ಆಟದ ಬಯಲು ಬಯಲು ಬಯಲಾಟ.
Did you ever even have a stomping ground?
ಹೊತ್ತಾರೆ ಕುಣಿಸುವುದು ಕುಣಿವ ಬಯಲಾಟ.
We can talk. I can take pictures of you at the fruit machine.
ನಾನು ಸೂತ್ರಧಾರಿ.
I'm made of signs and fast forwards.
ನೀನು
I'm lending
ನಟ.
you my ear.
ಬಯಲಾಟ ಮೋಜು ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು.
Hello, beautiful.
ಆಟ ಆಟದ ಬಯಲು.